easy go.
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy 6mm Gaming here, back with another video. And today I want to go over how my Trader Days 2017 went. And for those of you that do not know what Trader Days is basically a 3-day buy, sell, and trade event with playing as well at Fallen Warriors Airsoft in Chillicothe, Ohio. And this year, they actually had a good amount of sponsors this year. They had TNT Enterprise, they had Amped Airsoft come out with their tent, and one other company, which I had never even seen or heard before, but they came out with their, RV full of, their, trailer full of guns and stuff that they were trying to sell. And then, obviously, Fallen Warriors being a store itself, they were there. And then they actually had a special guest this year, which was P90 girl, or Aaliyah. She was actually really cool to hang out with and get to know. But either way, so basically what it is as well as playing, they allow you to set up tables and you're allowed to just sit there and sell stuff all weekend. So it started off on Friday. Gates opened up at 4. I got there around 5. And I actually was vlogging a little bit of it. I vlogged my whole setup on how I was planning to get to Trader Days and all the setup and loading up the truck and all that. But I just ended up not doing it. It was too much work and I ended up missing vlogging a lot of parts. So I ended up not doing that part. But either way, besides that, I actually played a little bit of the night games on Friday, which wasn't bad, and I only played for about an hour before it got too dark. And I think they ended up stopping about a half an hour after I left the field. But Friday wasn't very eventful. I mean, besides the playing, like I said, I played for an hour. I got about 2 kills that entire hour. And then I ended up just going to sleep. Well, actually, I got there and then I went to sleep. But either way, and then Saturday came, and Saturday was probably the funnest day, or the better day that I had, because my friends came down in the morning. We all just hung out before the game started. We played a little bit, and then we took our own personal lunch break. And then we came back, hung out some more, and then we actually found out that they didn't take a lunch break when we did, like we thought they were going to. So we actually missed out on probably 2 hours of gameplay, which sucks, but it happens. So we came back from lunch, went down to the field after waiting an hour just to find out that as soon as we got down there that they were breaking at 3:30. Then they did their raffle, which wasn't anything special. I know a couple pistols got raffled off, an ICS rifle, and then I think a couple mag pouch. I don't even remember, but the raffle wasn't anything very special. But then I actually sold a Polar Star Fusion engine that day for 400, and I actually sold a Lancer Tactical Grenade Launcher, the EGLM, for 65. And so that's actually what made Saturday really fun. Plus, like I said, me and my friends just hung out all day, and I mean because me and my friends haven't hung out all summer, so that was just a fun time to see them and just hang out with them for a while. And then Sunday came, my father came down. That was actually the best day when it came to playing, because that morning I had bought a Wii G17 with 1 extended mag, 1 standard mag. I got a new bucking replaced in it from TNT Enterprises, and then I got a Serpa holster, a Blackhawk Serpa holster, or at least a replica. And I paid $140 for all of that, and I actually really love it. And I just want to thank my boy Tyler for that deal. That was an insane deal, and I really appreciate it, man. I'm still using the pistol. I actually just took it out the other weekend and played with it. So thank you for that. But either way, I actually played. They did a lot of CQB in the lower village on Sunday, because they only played from 10 to 1. And I think I racked up about, I want to say about 12 kills in total, which actually is not bad for how Fallen Warrior runs their games. Realistically, 12 kills in a day to us is fine, or at least to my personal standards, I find that 12 kills is fine. I mean, I didn't go through that many mags, and I actually got 4 kills with my brand new pistol, so that's why I definitely say that 12 kills is fine, because 4 of them was with a gun that I had just bought that morning. But I want to go over the pros and cons of Trader Days, because this year there were more cons than I could say pros compared to the last time. And don't get me wrong, some of these cons were on my fault, but either way, a con's a con. So the first con I have is, and if anyone from the Fallen Warrior staff is watching this, just take these notes into consideration for next year. 1, ahead of time, like, let people know when you're doing the lunch break on Saturday, because compared to a normal open play day, me and my buddies left when you guys would typically do a break. So, and no one told us that you guys were just going and playing straight through, because others who would have stayed longer. But there was still a lot of people up at people's like selling booths and stuff, so we just assumed that you guys were taking a break, just so that when someone said, oh no, they're still playing down there, for us to go down there at like about 3:20, they're like, oh, this is the last game, then we're breaking. That just kind of sucked. I wish I would have known that ahead of time. Secondly, the Milsim scenario at the beginning of the day on Saturday was not that well planned. There was just a little bit of confusion on staff, because they had their own staff come in doing a special mission for Green Team. Well, they came in wearing contractor clothing, and their quote-unquote Juggernaut came in all tan. But I mean, a Juggernaut, if you say, oh, the Juggernaut's going to be on Green Team, it's kind of hard to miss that. But they had told us that people wearing contractor/civilian clothing were going to be on tan, just for one of their staff members to come in wearing civilian/contractor clothing playing on Green Team. So that's my 2 biggest gripes, and that's something that can easily be addressed next year. But the one bad thing, the only con I have that I personally caused or was involved in, was during the lunch break that me and my friends took, I left my airframe helmet out, and sadly someone came over and stole my contour with the arc rail adapter, which really sucked, because I had lost all the footage that I had from Saturday. But either way, I mean throughout the entire weekend, it just sucked that someone had to be that guy in our community to steal something when I was away. So that was my only downside to Trader Days. But otherwise, the pros, the people out there were great. Like, on the field, couldn't hear very many unsportsmanlike calls, not very much cursing or calling your hits. And that was my scenario of my contour being stolen. That was the only incidents of stealing or something being stolen that I heard. And otherwise, everyone that came out there that was selling, I seen a lot of cool and interesting products. And it was cool to see Amped Airsoft come out this year. I'm sad Z-Shot didn't come out like they had in the past. And it was cool for them to bring out. But either way, that's how my Trader Days 2K17 went. That's really all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed my little commentary of how my Trader Days went, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Battlefield 4 gameplay in the background. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.